Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray. Lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us. There is a light. Let Him lead the way. Lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Everyone needs somebody to lean on. Everyone needs someone who cares. If we come together as one, help each other get stronger. We are bound in the name of the Lord. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray. Lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us. There is a light. Let Him lead the way. Lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. So let's come together. Yeah, let's come together. We lift our hands up and pray. Lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us. There is a light. Let Him lead the way. Lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. Oh.
Thank you so much, Anne, for joining. Thank you that you're enjoying the music. Let me just continue playing so that I can have at least one, more than you, one audience. Keep there. What are you cooking? This is nice. I'm excited. It's my first prepared live because the others, the first one I did, I was just doing guesswork. But I think we gotta do what we have to do. Hey. Now this is a problem of streaming things. And then let me see. Where is my music? Karibu sana.
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand.
Hi,
Everyone
Sithole.
needs someone to
Gugu.
rely on.
Karibu sana. Which
Yes,
name do you use? Like the first name? You're so welcome.
So let's come together,
Celebrate each other.
stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray. Lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us. There is a light. Let Him lead the way. Lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray.
I love this song.
Everyone need somebody to lean on. Everyone needs someone.
We are going to be starting in a few. Just something I've prepared.
As one, help each other get stronger. We are found in the name of the Lord. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up.
Awesome, awesome. That's beautiful. So today I've just decided to go live. And oh, you also love it. Google. Okay, please tell me the name you use so that I stop reading. You know, the chat gives me your full names. I may use one that is in the ID only or in your passport only. So you're so welcome. My name is Rachel Faraja. And for today in my YouTube channel, you can call me Faraja. I have been doing some cooking videos and just some inspiration. Google, lovely to know that. At least now I won't be guessing, even as I'm interacting with you on your channel. Thank you so much. And I think you're among my latest subscribers. I appreciate you. I also appreciate you, Anne. Thank you so much for joining. So I was saying that in my channel, I've been doing more leaning on kitchen stuff. Actually, my tagline is delightful kitchen matters. But I don't really want to tie myself around there. I want to be as diverse and bring you stuff that you will love. And today I've just decided to do something about my journey and my content creation. And you know, I came from nowhere. I know you didn't know Rachel or Faraja uh, since January 21st, when I first launched my channel and did my first video. And it is, you know, it is very good to look back at around 5 months down the line. And I'm like, hey, it's been real. It's been a good journey. I've made family. Karibu sana Maria and Denya. You're welcome. And you can see how I'm reading your name like a pro, because I know Wamosie Wakwito. So yeah, it's so lovely to just have you. So I was saying that I've done this for 5 months now, and as I was seated here, I just got inspired to just share with you my journey. And it's not even my journey per se, it's just random lessons that I've picked along the way. I don't intend for this video to be very long, but let's see how it goes. Stay there and let me also hear from you through the chat. I'll be reading the chats there to see how you are. My evening is very nice, calm, relaxed. I've already done dinner, and today's dinner is a recipe I'll feature in my channel in the week. So stay out and look out for it. So one of the things that I want to share about is just like shockers and things that YouTube does and throws you off balance, and you really don't know what is happening, or you don't know what you're touching and is going right. And one of those things is your best video never performs as you expected. I know you can always relate to that, whereby you took time, and especially as a new creator, you are editing, you're putting in all the things that you have researched, you're doing the cuts, you're doing the transitions, you're trying to do all these things. And even the way you shot that video, you knew this one is going to go viral. Shock on you, it gets 50 views after 2 days, and you're like, what did I do wrong? Then another video, you're just like, huh, do I share this video? Really, really, really? Does it deserve to be seen? That one shocks you. I have one video that really shocked me. My videos are not viral per se, but I mean, I've told you I came from nowhere as a content creator. It's just now that I'm starting to build a base, and we are at 580 subscribers thereabout. So if you haven't subscribed, please do, so that we can grow this family pass over the 600 mark, and we passed that. So there's a recipe I did about porridge, tamarind porridge. And for me, I thought it was so obvious. Like, it is, it's a recipe I grew up taking. That's how we used to like spice up porridge when I was growing up. So I did it, and um that porridge recipe was, I mean, it shocked me. I would look at the analytics and I'm like, wow, we had 300 viewers in a day. We had these, we had these. And I think right now it's somewhere maybe around 600. But still, because I'm saying that because to me, it was nothing. It was like, why are you sharing a porridge recipe? It's nothing. Like, people know how to do this. So without deliberating on that, I just want to welcome Ify. Welcome so much, my sister. You're so welcome to this live. I'm so happy to have you. The other thing that I am shocked about is the promises and the things that I had kept for myself. And I'd say that I'll be consistent. So what has shocked me is consistency is not guaranteed. So when I'm here and watching you guys just say release video after another, I'm like, oh, I mean, how do you do this? How do you get all this done? And I need tips, guys. I know I had said the way when I start, I'll schedule videos ahead of time. I'll be doing what, but I am a working mom. And as a working mom, it's so tricky. It's tricky. Welcome so much, Mary from Kitale. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Or Mary Kitale. I think I'm just so happy to have you here. So a consistency is something that I think you need to put part of those priorities. I'm telling that to myself that I will have to work it around. I'll have to work it around so that we are able. Somebody has entered the room, a toddler with a flute. So, so I need to get her out of the room and she'll scream like any time from now. She's going to scream. So just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. So let's continue. That is live. I've just told you that I'm a mom. Let me just say to her, I'll be back. Don't move a second. Well, motherhood there that gets us there. Like I should have locked my door. uh and so I was saying that consistency is not guaranteed. And I actually have never changed that. I'd say that I'll schedule a video for every Tuesday and Friday. And at the beginning it was working, it was exciting, it was nice. Then all of a sudden dynamics change at my workplace, and hey, I can't keep up. And I was spending, of course, sleepless nights. You know how you did your first videos, you edit, then when you get to the end you realize the voice and the video, they are not going together. So you have to undo and check what you need to do. I still laugh when I remember how we used to do it. So at least nowadays I'm better. I know what to do fast. That one we'll talk about it later. But you guys are pros. You've been doing it. I love your content. Thank you so much. Ify, yeah, guys, give this video a thumbs up. You never know. You never know. This may be the viral one. Just do it. You know how important that is. The other thing that shocked me, this should be number 3, is that it is not guaranteed to keep gaining subscribers. You will gain subscribers and lose them. Like, why should you lose subscribers? We should be on a growth. So I used to really get disturbed. And okay, right now I'm getting uh to get at peace with it, but it was really an issue. Like today, you wake up, when you are just getting to 50 subscribers, 100, you hit 100, you hit 200. Then just like when you're about to celebrate 200, you are back to an 80 or an 90. And oh my goodness, you guys, what's your experience with that? I'm still experiencing that to date. And I always say, if I had never lost a subscriber, probably I'll be at 800 today. Because if I count the number I've lost, I know they will come back. One day they'll come back. And there's all this about cleanup of YouTube and the bots and people just liking your content, and they're like, stay connected on this other side. Then you, who is me, and we are so faithful, you just go and you enjoy content on the other side. You enjoy their content, you earn them hours. Then I think for them, they just came and passed. And so they are a bot and they are removed, or others just unsubscribe. I personally don't know why people unsubscribe, but nevertheless, you who has been my subscriber, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Anne. I appreciate you, Gugu, Maria, Ndenya, Ify, and Mary. I appreciate you guys. You just been amazing. And there is somebody I know called Esther Samuel. Karibu sana, Esther. So I'm just here saying how it's been. Yeah, you are there when I was. That's my sister. You are here when I was saying that I'm going to start this thing out. And we are past 500 subscribers. So I think I have a tip or two to share, and just saying how the journey has been. Again, another thing, the fourth thing that I would love to share is that you will realize that content creation is actually not about you. As in, surely, I'm the one creating these videos. I'm the one who should be, getting the feel of what I want to get out there. I'm the one to decide what to bring you next. But imagine that's not the case, because the case is we are messengers. We are messengers and not the message. People will want to just interact with what you're sharing, but for you, you can stay there. And you know why it works? Because I do sometimes faceless videos and they are watched. Sometimes I do recipes that are faceless and people watch. Sometimes you show your face, but people just want to know about the place. Where is this you are? Show us. It's a nice place. We want more of these videos. And they'll keep telling you what they want. So you have to give them what they want. I've had requests. Karibu sana, Sarah. People want to know, want you to share what they want. They demand a recipe. And it is good as a content creators to ask them, would you like me to share this? What would you like me to share? So that as you share it, you're connecting with them, and also you're keeping them always connected to their desire for learning, because you can be sharing something and then you realize that you needed to share something more. So ask them whether they want to hear it, so that you don't just assume that one must be my next video. Thank you so much, Gugu. I know it's so frustrating you, but you know what? Nevertheless, we keep pushing. And this should be lesson number 5. What is obvious to you can be amazing to others. Like, do I need to repeat that? As in, what you count as obvious, like, this is obvious, why do I need to not to share it? And this point is actually what stops most people who have so much knowledge outside there. They're even knowledgeable than us who have started. They're so experienced, knowledgeable, but they feel like, what I know is, it's not all, it's obvious to everyone, and they don't know what to do. They don't know how to share it in that humility. Yeah. So I think for me, I've come to appreciate that even as you share stuff, especially if it is a learning, you're sharing, let people know as much as possible. Don't assume. What is one of the things that I have shared and people are like, yo, I didn't know this. I think the tamarind porridge. Can I pick another one? I should have checked that. Yes, there's this I shared recently, the pineapple, not pineapple, the passion juice recipe. When I shared how I make the passion juice. And welcome so much, Daisy. You're so much welcome. when I shared and I showed how you do the how you thicken it with a carrot. I mean, it was a new recipe to many people. And I get that all the time. What I do daily looks like, I mean, to somebody else, they are so happy that it's a new thing you've shared to them. So if you're there and you've not started a channel because you feel like what you know is obvious to everyone, get past that. Pick up your camera, pick up your phone, and start editing. Start taking videos. Start taking videos. Yes, Esther is telling me, yes, that passion juice hack was that excellent. Yeah. Ify, thank you for the love. Sarah, thank you for the thumbs up. Daisy, keep there, keep there. And if you are with people in your room, tell them to join so that we can go together. So the other thing I want to share about is this should be number 6. You don't need to be an expert in videography. Like, yes, you don't need to. I need to emphasize that you don't need to. Why? Because we are always learning. We are always learning. Every day is a learning day. Wake up and learn. Let me tell you, there's so much work that has gone outside there just to equip you how to do videos, how to take up from taking up your phone. Here is my phone. This is what I use to film all my videos. And you pick up your phone and how to set it up. They tell you what to do. Like, you can be taught ABCD like a baby, how to take your phone and start your first video, how to edit it, how to add voiceover, how to add music. And the apps are so simple, even the ones to edit. We have friendly apps that come only with the mobiles. And then after that, you will just see it coming. I really appreciate it also when you start sharing your content there outside, and then the creators who've been there and they know how YouTube works, they start like just sharing your videos out. I mean, the first time I shared and a video of mine was shared out, I was shocked. I was like, you don't even know me, you've shared. And I was so excited. I connected with that girl. She's called Moments with Alice, and I will never forget her because she shared my first video. It's the first notification I got about sharing, that she has shared out my video, and I had to check how is that done, how has she shared it, and today she's a great friend. So that is what I needed to emphasize, that you don't need to be an expert. And one thing that I always believe is tomorrow's video should always have a greater quality than yesterday's, because what happens, like when you're editing, and what has been happening to me, once you're editing, you have like notes of what you need to do. They can be mental. Sometimes it's mental, because some of us, we do this late in the night, and the next day work is waiting. So you have a mental note that I need to put a footnote there that people should subscribe. I need to have a voice note, or rather something, a voiceover asking people to subscribe. Then you forget and you upload the video. Then you're like, wow, I have not told anyone to subscribe to this video, so they may as well enjoy it. And that affects sometimes, because if you're not reminding people to subscribe to your channel, it is very it becomes tricky. Then also, the other thing that I wanted to say is the start is painful. Yeah, that's a shock. I mean, we all imagine that we'll come here and we will, we will blow out, or we will do all. The painful for me is not even about the numbers of subscribers, but the hours it takes for you to learn this. If you are a fast learner, well and good, you grasp the editing. Karibu sana, Kenya experience. You're so welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Shazi Simon, you are welcome all the way from the Gulf. You guys are just so lovely. So I was saying that the start is painful because of the grilling hours you need to put in. Like, it's not easy. You need to sit down, shoot, sit down, edit it. And also, you need time to create, to connect with the other creators. Don't think that you just be dumping a video and disappear, and you come and you find that, hey, this video is viral. No, viral is relative, yeah. if you have been having 10 views and tomorrow it has 500 views, that's viral. So I think, I mean, my point is you have to invest in YouTube. You have to invest. You have to invest in bundles. It's painful. I mean, buying if you don't have a Wi-Fi connection, I mean, all day long, you may need to invest in bundles to upload a video. When I started off, I used to get this a barrier when I was trying to upload my video. It used to upload, then at some point it tells me your video cannot upload. There's a metadata to do something. It cannot be read. So I'm like, what is this affecting? Is it an emoji I put in my video? Is it that it is too heavy? Is it that what? So I go back, I try to, edit it. I try to remove some of those things. Then later on, by the way, this is a tip. If any of you creators come across that where metadata is not picking, just go to your app, your YouTube Studio app or your YouTube app, and update them. They will have expired, as in they would have been like an update behind. So just go to the Play Store or that one for iPhone. What is it called? You go and you pick those YouTube apps, and then you upload them. Hi, Zainab. Hi, Irene Zab. Welcome so much. I'm so glad to have you here. I'm just here sharing my journey, my 5 months journey of YouTube and how it's been, and just shocks, that things that throw you off balance at some point, but then you have to keep going. And I would really appreciate if at this point you can also share with me just one. If we start with Anne, I know Anne, I don't know whether she's still here. Anne is a creator. Gugu, you are a creator doing so well. Maria, you are a creator. Mary, please, 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 just share with me something from the in the comment section. Even Daisy, Sarah, and Esther, I know you guys have something. Shazi, you are like this consistent girl, always sharing. Irene Zab with your travel videos, and I love it. I love what you're doing. So just go there and type for me just one of the lessons that you would want somebody starting out to know, or just to be aware of. They read this when they'll be watching this video. The other thing that I wanted to share, as I see how we conclude, we tie them up, is that you should enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Yani, when you share a video, it should give you so much joy, because sharing is caring. You've passed on something that somebody didn't know. So don't be gloomy no matter how your video performs. Don't feel like I should not have shared that, or I didn't do it at my best state, or I didn't do whatnot. Please just be joyous when you're sharing your videos. Be excited, be happy, because when you share, you have empowered somebody, and somebody will be happy, and they'll be able to support you because of just the value you have given to them. So I think for me, that's the other tip I can share, is about music, that you should be very careful with just what you pick as music. I think there are a few people I started with, and they've gotten a few copyright strikes because of the music that they play. Sometime I know what is listed as no copyright music is very, you really are not sure. So like what I did for me is that I went on. Let me pause before that I read what Mary is sharing. This is beautiful. Mary is saying, my experience so far is that at times we have more views and at times less. I think my highest view is 2.0, is that 2K ish per day. That day I literally jumped up and down. Hey Mary, you're doing well. I have not gotten my video to that level, but I can imagine the joy. And that tells you the day that your video don't get to that, you still wake up, pick up your camera and do the next post. Keep up, keep doing that, my girl, and we will go far. One day we will sit down and laugh at just these days of the beginning. Let me hear from the others. It's a joy just to hear that. And then Shazi is saying, my experience is that YouTube is not a get rich quick hustle. Oh goodness, that's so true. Where you must trust the process, kabisa. You must trust the process. Otherwise, you will faint along the journey. You know, this thing of and then you guys have that experience where people say, like, you've started YouTube, so they just imagine the way you're rich. At hey, I see nowadays you are a YouTuber. You are already earning money. Like I subscribed. You are rich now. So like really, I mean, and then you have to tell them, wait. The day you will see that number at 1,000, which is why I need you to subscribe. At least you guys here, I know you are subscribed. The day you see my I mean the day you will know the day I get monetized, because I mean ads will start playing and I need 4,000 hours. What I tell my subscribers is that you see that YouTube that I share there. Hi Rachel, nice to have you here. This girl, I know this girl. Welcome so much. Ruth Joshua, karibu sana. Karibu sana, my dear. And yeah, you see, they tell you, hey, I can see you are now a YouTuber, you're rich, hey, you're doing very well. And you know, some of those people are even your colleague or even your boss, and you have to tell them, this is a startup. I am investing, I am at negative a few thousand shillings for me to start this. So I know that struggle. Thank you so much, Shazi, for sharing that. Irene is saying the day you get monetized, that is when the struggle begins. Really? Ebu, tell me more about that. May just thought it's, I mean, after that, ads will just run, and I'll be telling you now, don't skip the ads. Allow the ads to play, you know, the irony. Yeah? So that is what I was trying to share there. I was talking about music before I asked you for your comment. Keep sharing that, keep sharing. Even Ruth, Rachel, you don't have to be a creator. Let me just know what you think as YouTubers here starting off are doing, or just say something you've learned along the journey, following me and supporting me. Thank you so much for that. The other thing, I was talking about music. So music, you have to be careful. The other thing is, don't go as in picking people's videos. Like, you know, there's a way they say you can share like 30 seconds or 30 whatever uh, um, duration, like from people's clips. Be careful, because you really don't know what works out, because you can find yourself getting a copyright strike, and three of them just takes your channel down after all that. Then the other thing, uh Irene Zab is saying, if people don't watch the ads, no revenue comes. If you don't upload, no revenue come. And yeah, that is where that's a loss. Like, you feel the loss. I get what you're saying there, Irene. I get it. And there, I think it pains more, because now, you know, no watching means no money. But let's see. As we are still here, encourage us with Mary, and so that you are even shared, so that you are able to cross over that other side, and we will learn the challenges at that point. So I think that is what I wanted to share today. Marie is saying, I started my channel a year ago, then I stopped for a while, but now I'm back. My previous video even have 4K views. I just regret that I took that break. I can imagine. Breaks are bad. Breaks are bad. Let me just top up my bundles. Well, because what happened, even me, there are times that follow after that, their viewership is so low. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. But one thing that I really appreciated, even at the times that I would take a break between a week. Maybe I'd promise myself to do 2 videos in a week. I'm not able to do. I only do one. And I what I say, Marie, is that never take uh, a break for granted, because we need you whole. We need you full in health. We need you to be in your right state as you share videos. So don't go overly to, you know, feeling like you owe people. a video, yes, I owe, but if I am tired, I am tired, and I'm not going to produce that video. So I know people who've broken down trying to keep to their schedules. So yeah, Kenya experience with Wiki is telling you, Maria, don't regret, keep pushing, don't at all. And Google is saying another thing, family, don't forget to wipe your camera before you start shooting your videos. It really makes a difference in the quality of video. 100%. I agree with you, Google. One of the lessons that have stuck with me after I learned how to start shooting the videos is that the person who I checked their video, they were saying once you pick your video, always pick your wiper or something that wipes your the camera lens and wipe. So I always do that, even in the middle of the video, like I'm changing the view or something. I always wipe. I'm like, probably I've touched it with my finger and it is now blurry. So my video, part of why I love that is just because it keeps you on toes. And you can even put pointers and some notes on a wall of where you shoot from so that you're able to remember that. Lovely. Gugu, thank you so much for that. Hi, Lucy. Welcome. Welcome, Lucy. Welcome, welcome. We are here just, I'm here just sharing with my dear friends and fellow creators just how the journey, the beginning looks like. And we are all aiming at growing the numbers, going past there 1,000 and more, and just getting the watch hours and all that. There's something else somebody was saying. Did I pick everything? Yeah, YouTube is a learning process. Irene Zab said that. I think I didn't read that. So Lucy, I know you're monetized. So how is your experience so far? Irene Zab was saying that the day you get monetized, that is when the struggle begins, because if people don't watch the ads, no revenue comes. If you don't upload, no revenue comes. But Lucy has no struggles. She's among the consistent ones who keep the videos flowing. So I really get motivated by just having this as part of my family. So karibu sana, Lucy. Welcome, Ajok Nora. You're so welcome, my dear. And you're saying that hello everyone, I appreciate you all for your sharing experience and advice. My own problem is with editing. My videos keep shaking. Okay, so Nora, so the shaking, does it happen at the point you're shooting or at the point you're editing? That is what is not clear. But what I can advise you is you get a stand. There's a tripod stand I normally have that because my videos entail me using my hands in the cooking process or whatever I am able to just set the video at the phone at a certain angle, then proceed with the shooting. Then on the editing, I think just watch with the app you're using, whether it is CapCut, I don't know what you're using. Maybe you can indicate here so that even the others can assist you with the apps you're using so that you're able to check what is causing that shaky problems. I can see greetings passing there from Shazi to Experience. And then Daisy is saying, this is very insightful, Faraja, as one who would one day want to start on your channel. I'm learning a lot. Yes, Daisy, we are waiting for you. On this side, it's beautiful. The family is amazing. Ify, thank you for being here. I appreciate the support. Fred Dangote, how do you go live? Thank you for asking, because this is my second live. The first one was a test and I was actually in the dark. I was in the dark, so I tried to go live, then it just went live. Like I was like, oh my goodness, 3 people joined. I think I had 3 guests, and I'm like, how do I engage you guys? I was trying to test, and I did it for about 10 or is it 15 minutes. It's one of my archives. It's in the archives of the lives. Catch up with it. You will love it. So how do you go live? On your, just in a simple way, in YouTube Studio, you will find the same way you upload your videos. There's a tab called create. So when you're creating, it gives you the options of going live, the option of creating a short, the option of uploading a video. So in going live, there's the first time you apply it, it tells you that they need to verify your account, and there are levels. They are like, for someone like me who has not hit 1,000 subscribers, I think I cannot host more than 25 people. And if you go to 1,000 subscribers, you can host more. That is via the YouTube studio. But I know there are other ways you can go live through the Streamlab and StreamYard. So as I explore that, we'll keep sharing. But the one I'm using right now is a YouTube studio. I went there on just the YouTube app. I said I want to create, and then I said go live. So the first time you do that, they will tell you it takes about 24 hours to be approved. Then they will get back once your approval is ready. And now from there on, you can start going live. So once you go live, the same way you upload a video, you have to fill the title of the video. You have to say, give it a description. You have to go there selecting, is it for kids, not, do you want it to be public, private, unlisted, the same way we upload. Then now from there, you'll see go live, and then it picks up. So all you need, if you're using a laptop, it will use a webcam, and it's not difficult. It's so easy. Watch tutorials on it just to add on that information. I hope, Fred, that sorts you. Mirimbao, thank you for the love. Karibu sana. I feel Mary is saying to a joke, Nora, that I feel the shaking is during shooting and not editing. Yeah, I think that is there. No, shaking happens at the point of editing. Which app do you use, my dear Nora? Then, guys, am I the only one in love with Canva? I use Canva, Mary, for my thumbnails. I use Canva for if I want to translate my still photos to a video, whereby I've taken, just still photos and I want them to be a video. I use Canva. I first actually learned to use Canva before any other app. Yeah, so Mary, you're not alone. I have that. Helen here is saying, thank you for this forum, Faraja. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I have never gone live. Lucy, you with all your followers, if you go live, you'll see you won't even manage to handle the questions. So it just takes a day to try that. So for me, I'm enjoying it. I love talking. I love just passing knowledge the same way, the same passion I use to share my recipes is the same passion you'll find me at as a person. And I'm just so delighted that the 14 of you, the number you've just joined here, I'm just so happy that you're here. So Lucy is saying YouTube is an investment. It's not a quick way to make money. Needs a lot of patience. I agree with you, Carl. I agree with you. So the people who really get frustrated is putting over expectations. Yeah, I know that. So Ajok says, I'm good. Kenya experience ni salamu tu mingi hapo. Then Fred Dagote says, I love these teams. Thanks for the answers going live. Thanks for hosting us. It's my pleasure. Lucy, I agree with you. YouTube is an investment. It takes time. Mary is saying, Faraja, tell us more about Canva. Ajok is interested to learn about it. And Merimbao is here saying, I'm camping here for this knowledge. We'll come in very soon. We are waiting for you. Mary is actually an interior designer, so we can't wait for you to start creating. And I know that you will love it, and we will all just be loving to engage with you. Lucy saying, yes, Wiki, I view it as a chama. I know my time is to enjoy bountiful fruit. My time to enjoy bountiful fruits will come. Ni kweli. Chama, you invest, you can even take 10 months before the fruits get to you. But the joy of that one day it's coming, one day it will come to you, and you will do all those shopping and the purchases you've been waiting for. Keeps you going. Thank you so much for the love, Ify. And Fred is saying, as for me, I love YouTube because it's an investment and it's a lifetime thing. It doesn't have retirement age. And yeah, well, it's true. We are creating employment and engagements for our past retirement age. We can do it. There's a couple I watch. They are called, I think, Grandma. Is it Grandma and let me see if they are called, I think, the Griffins, Grandma and Grandpa Griffins. And if you can check that couple, they are so lovely. The lady is the one who vlogs mostly. And she's, they are past retirement. The husband just retired the other day and they will take vacations and go. Their children are also YouTubers. So I'm like, yeah, this is a good thing to do, even past that age. So right now, when you catch up with them, you get inspired with all this energy we have, even though we are surrounded by toddlers. I know we have still more energy than them. Lucy is saying, Mary, start as early as today. We will come to watch and support. That's a promise, Mary. It is not an empty bahasha. It is a promise. I tell you, start. And I introduce you to these beautiful people. And then Kenya Experience saying, yes, the time of harvest is near. Keep going. That is also a message to me. I will keep going. Lots of wise words from Lucy. I will come to your channel and learn more. Yeah, subscribe to each other's channel. And if in case you have not subscribed to mine, don't leave without doing that. Mary saying, I will. And Freddie is saying, so I'm not worried with patience. Mary, start, we will support you. And I think that is a very good confirmation to Mary that this world, it's not for those who know, it's for those who step out and seek to know. Now, Nora was asking about Canva. I think what I would advise you to do is to go and watch Canva tutorials. There's a YouTuber who they've dedicated their channel to just doing Canva tutorials. That's how I learned about it. And you will go there and you will find how to add uh, photos from your gallery, how to create your YouTube banners, how to to change whatever to animate. Animating is what moves now the photo to the stage of being a video. And it will be very informative. In case it gives you a problem, reach me out on my Instagram, Faraja Rachel. You'll find me there, and then I'll assist you more. And then Lucy saying, thank you so much, Ajok. You're welcome. Yes, guys, let's support each other. So Lucy, before you came, we were talking about, so allow me to go through a summary of what I've just shared so that those who joined after can catch up. The first thing I said, your best video never perform as you expected because some will shock you in the way that they won't you took so much time with them, but then something happens and they just don't perform well. Then another video you are ignoring takes off and shoots there, and I mean it's a favorite video of many people. Kenyan Experience, that is okay. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. We'll be doing more of these lives so that you can get to get the wisdom from you. Consistency is not guaranteed. Sometimes you want to be so consistent, but then you don't know how to keep up. Something happens and it becomes hard. The other thing I said is you will gain and lose subscribers. It's not a shock. At the same time, this will be happening. Nevertheless, keep moving. You move 10 steps, just move behind 5. Never, never, never give up. Always keep going. You don't have to just share that because you are gaining subscribers. You know that is our aim, but share impact, share for impact. If somebody is impacted by what you're sharing, keep going. Thank you, Nakim. One of my first supporters is Nakim. Karibu sana. Claps for this beautiful channel here that is always supporting me. The other thing I wanted to say that even YouTube, I'm just recapping. YouTube is not just about you saying what you want to say, is about passing the message. We are just messengers. And then as I do this, put in your questions. Like I can see Fred is writing something or just something you want us to address before we fall off. As you can see, we are very good audience, people who are willing to help each other here. So just share what your audience is interested in, of course, within your content, your area of content. You can't go being superficial or just pretending so that you can look like, you know, what everyone else is doing. Be you, but still be able to meet the need of your viewers. The other thing I wanted to say is what is obvious is to you is can be amazing to others. I think I can't forget that. And again, you don't need to be an expert in videography. Just adopt a learning mentality, a beginner's mentality, all those things. For me, they apply so much. Just reset your mind to always start afresh. If a video you uploaded and it didn't do well, don't even maybe not doing well, even performance of views, but how you felt that video went out was you are unprepared. It went with the wrong editing. The captions are not even matching with the voice and all that. So don't give up. Then I think you said starting is painful. It's an investment. You have to invest your time. You have to invest all this, and above all, enjoy the journey. I feel like I need to add one, especially for us mothers, because as a mother, you are surrounded by so much uh, demands, which are our responsibilities. Sometimes you really want to devote a lot of time to YouTube, and it may come at an expense of your children or at expense of your husband, those married, or it will even affect your work. And all these things have to find their balance. And that's why I say that don't overly push yourself to a point where you are affecting your relationships. Your children are always seeing you on screen. Your children are always finding you holding your phone. You are catching up. You're in premieres. You're doing all that. You're looking for, you're editing, you're shooting, your children. You saw what happened when I was just about to get to this live. My baby came crying, but I was like, anyway, I was with you just before I came here, so give me just about an hour, I'll be back. But that can't be the order of the day. Otherwise, they will grow up and they will hate YouTube. And we don't want to have children who hate YouTube because they think this is a thing that carried my mom away from us. You're always looking at your phone, looking down and not giving them the love. Cuddle them when they come, when they want to hugs. Put your phone down, put them to sleep. Then in that hour that you're left behind, engage with YouTube. Don't forget your spouses. And sometimes I know I need to always remind that myself that I need to talk when my phone is away. And scheduling, doing scheduling. I feel also I need to share something about scheduling of priorities, because as I told you, I have an experience in it. I cannot deny, because I work 8 to 5 every day since I started my channel. I've actually not gone on leave, and I have been doing that during that time. So I think that's what I just wanted to throw, just a small word to my fellow mothers. Be encouraged. Let's encourage each other so that also the effort pays off. Now let me catch up with what you are busy saying here. I love it that you're engaging in this. So Fred says, as per me, I'm not good in editing. And that subscribe bell, how do you put it on video? Hope next time you'll touch on it. Wow, awesome. I think I may have to start teaching tutorials. Fred, I'll see how to work on it. Let me know which app you use to edit. Just comment down below. Lucy is saying about consistency, think of uploading as going to work. Just of how you can't skip going to work. Don't skip uploading. Really, Lucy? Oh, Kumba, this is what you use so that you never skip. Me, I just, now, like, I go to work. So I'm thinking this one is a by the way. Maybe, that's something I should adopt, that I should do it. I should do it as work. I think I'll work on that. At least this week, I am prepared for 2 videos. So I'll keep doing that so that I can be consistent. Lucy, you are amazing. Thank you for sharing. Sure, Lucy, Purity is saying consistency is key. I have seen what consistency has done to my channel. And you're big, girl. Purity, I see your videos. You upload like this and you have subscribers all over you. So I think I admire you guys. And the fact that you come to support us, YouTube babies starting out, I mean, it's just pure love. Even me, I'm learning that one day when I will be past these, starting levels, I will always come back and hold the hands of those who are starting. We don't take it for granted, Lucy and Purity, and even Nakim and all of you here. And then Nakim is saying true consistency is key, but sometimes balancing is hard because the content creation and editing. Actually, editing takes so much time. I can shoot content in less than an hour. For example, if I'm making a meal, it doesn't take me that much time. Though when I'm cooking and that meal is being served that evening, it's a tricky thing because I'm here moving with my lights and moving with my tripods, and dinner time is approaching. People are wondering where ni video tunakula ama ni chakula. You have to always keep that balance. So that is true. A challenge we must keep navigating. Thank you, Victor, for the shangwe apple. Thank you so much for coming. Nora is saying, guys, I'm made in Saudi Arabia and duty calls. I'm off to work. Enjoy your evening. Thank you, Nora, for joining. And Denya is saying it's quite a challenge balancing work, being a mom, a wife, and creating content. I feel you to the core. It's a challenge, but we will make it. So Ruth is saying consistency of the YouTuber keeps us followers engaged. It kind of keeps you, the YouTuber, in our view constantly. So you guys, Monaskia, as someone watching, that's what their view is. Ruth is my great supporter and a friend and also a subscriber. So that's why she's saying, we keep the consistency keeps us before their eyes. So if not for anything else, that can be a motivation. Helen is saying upcoming creators really support each other in this space. Keep doing it. Someday it will pay off. Consistency. Yes, Helen. Lucy has told us, Nikama Chama. One day it will pay off. And that was Lucy bidding a joke goodbye for me because I was busy doing something, saying something. Thank you so much, Lucy, for that. Mary says that for those who work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., come up with a schedule at least in a week to do 2 or 3 videos. Very important. Thank you, Mary, for that. If he's appreciating you, Helen. Lucy is agreeing with Ruth, and Fred is saying to Helen that it will for sure, 100%. We are all here as a team and we will make it. So Fred is saying, I don't need an app of editing, but I need both on phone and laptop. So I don't know which app I'll use. Okay. So there are several apps you can use, Fred. I don't know what works in, I edit with a phone personally. I use CapCut, I use InVideo, or sometimes ago I used to use InShot. Though InShot has a watermark. If you don't want the watermark, you have to pay 300 shillings per month. And CapCut is free. InVideo is also free. And you guys tell him what you use so that I stop running out of options and we are all here. Then Helen is saying, I agree with you. Small YouTubers are more supportive. Yeah, this is good. Google is saying, thank you so much, Rachel, for this live. May the good Lord bless you, my love. Woo, hallelujah. May I be blessed. That is very nice of you. So we are coming to the 1 hour mark in the next 28 seconds. And I cannot believe I've been speaking for an hour. You guys are amazing. You really engage me for an hour and I'm happy. I've never done a long video. So this will go out as one of my longest videos because I am the queen of short videos. Even when I'm editing my cooking videos, I speed them up. I don't want to waste time cutting onions and doing what. So I speed them up there a lot. So I hope Lucy is helping Fred. You're saying InShot is also free. That's what I use. All right. That's nice, Lucy. Thanks. I've learned a lot. Rachel, thanks for the feedback. I use InShot and UCut. I've never heard of UCut. Let me write it here. You see, you guys are full of information. That's why we need lives so that we can share. Purity is saying same to UCut is free and no watermark. I've never used UCut before. I'll try that. And Lucy is saying you are a good speaker, 100%. Yay! Thank you so much. It takes guts to do this, but I've done it. Thank you so much for the support. Mary Kitale, thank you, Rachel, for this. God bless you, family. I've learned a lot. Thank you so much. I love Canva, CapCut. I've learned a lot. Good evening. That is from Mary Kitale saying that. I would love to bid you good night with that. And we pick it another day. We can be planning about a week. In a week, we do one live and hear from each other so that you can look out for that. Thank you so much, Purity, for that warm remark there. You have done so well, host. I have never gone live, but I'm motivated. Do it and call us. Let us know when you start. We'll have a notification. So how you can know when I've gone live, have your notification bells on so that when I go live, you get notified. Marie is saying, thank you. That's amazing. I've enjoyed and learned a lot. Thanks, Rachel. Good night to Esther. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone. May God bless you. Have a restful night and greetings to your family. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I should have prepared an exit song, but I'll do it right now as you exit. Everyone needs a shoulder to cry. Thank you. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate each other, and united as one. We lift our hands up and pray. Lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us. There is a light. Let Him lead the way. Lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Lucy, I can see you don't want to leave. Share the video. Share the video with your viewers. Immediately it's out. Listen to the song then. When it ends, I will end the video. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray. Lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us. There is a light. Let Him lead the way. Lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Thank you, Ruth. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. So let's You guys don't want to go. Helen, sawa sawa. I will have to end this here so that I move to my other duties. You are amazing. You are amazing. Thank you. And Wajoram is joining as we are leaving. Wajoram, catch up with this video. You will love it. I've just enjoyed my first full hour of doing a live with amazing audience here and viewers. I'm just so excited. Guys, I think we just sleep here. And then I find myself with 4,000 watch hours, Lucy. Amaniaji. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fred. Lucy, I'll see you. So what you can do to continue hearing me, put on my playlist. It is there. I have prepared a playlist that entails all my videos. Then you will listen to me speaking, and have a good night. I love you all. God bless you.